What's up, y'all? How you living? How you feeling? How you doing? Um, Thank you for tuning in. If you have been here before, welcome. If you have not, welcome back. My name is Curry the Goat. I don't know what I want my name to be, y'all. I just want it to be Jamira's Tarot and call it a fucking day, honestly. Jamira's Tarot. I mean, that's all I got. Jamira's Tarot. I don't want to come up with some complicated name. I do like Curry the Goat. I do like Curry the Goat. So it probably won't stay that way. But Jamira's Tarot just seems befitting. Like, my name is Jamira and I do tarot. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my carpet to be cleaned, I figured I'd sit out here and do a reading for Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine hijacked y'all shit yesterday, so I feel like it was only right. This card is stuck. Let me see. Oh, this group of cards is stuck. This is probably the group of cards that they're gonna have me use, so let's see. Oh, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be here with the collective. Thank you for waking us up and allowing us to walk this earthly plane with love, grace, favor, and wisdom. Please help me give Divine Feminine her messages. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So we're gonna start off with these cards just like this. We're gonna take this real slow, real chill, right? So I feel like your overall energy is regaining your strength. Even though the strength card's not out here, I feel like things are heightening really fast. Things are progressing. You are progressing at a very rapid rate is what I'm getting. We have the star. So I feel like the overall energy is really regaining like your strength, your spiritual strength, your healing. Right? You could be in the spotlight, you could be looking very, you could, I hear cameras, but they look like eyes. So I feel like people are just watching you. So when I was coming into my neighborhood, when I was pulling up, I heard something about somebody is watching you intently. So people could be watching you, like, I don't know, either watching your every move or like watching how you move. It's currently 11/19/1119. Something that you're doing is about to change, like your work, acts of service. 9 talks about humanitarianism, the way you go about helping people, or something about, you could be your career. Your career right now could be in regards to helping. I'm getting like old folk, like excuse me, I'm sorry, a nursing home, a hospital, a veterinarian, a doctor. You could work with, oh, a biochemist, something along those lines. Whatever your line of work is that you are doing as of right now or would like to do in the future has to do with your acts of serve, something about the surface. So acts of service. Maybe spirit is calling you to dive deeper into your acts of service. Okay. For the masses, what you are wanting to do is going to help a lot more people than you think it will. And you have this star card and it's saying like you are protected, like you are the dream, you are like the true player, you are the true person. You're looking into your subconscious thoughts right now. So you are reprogramming and realigning your thoughts So you're focusing on your cup. You're focusing on what's full and dispensing of what's no longer needed. Oh, I didn't even notice we had the Fool card right here. Wow, the Fool with the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're pouring out any cups that you can't take with you, because I feel like you are about to refill it or go somewhere else. You're about to take a trip. There's definitely forward movement, and I'm just getting a lot of advocacy here, Divine Feminine. I'm getting a lot of divine congratulations. Even if these people are not in your physical realm, there are still people physically watching you that are encouraged by you, and they're cheering you on, and they want to see you grow, and they believe in, like, these people believe in you. Like right now we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. With that Fool card, like, don't be afraid to take this risk. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself, essentially. I feel like once you are advocating in yourself, you are growing and loving on yourself, like, that inward self-care and love will exude outwardly, and people will feel that same energy that you give yourself. They'll give it to you. Good morning, Andrea. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, y'all definitely could be moving away from y'all hometown. Ten of Cups, starting your own. You could be starting your own business. You could be opening your own practice. Yeah, I feel like in order for you to have this expansion, you kind of have to move away from something. So, okay, so the first energy we had was the Page of Cups. So this is the focus. This is like the starting point, the starting grounds. This is like pre-planning, and I'm hearing like regrouping. So maybe it's an idea that you've already had in the works, but this is the stepping stone. So this is the planning, the strategizing, the getting the things together, making sure you have everything that you need in order for you to move further into wherever venture this is. We have the Six of, okay, so it could be new. It could be new. It is new. The Six of Cups, this is something that you haven't done before. Doing well, just coming from the gym, and I'm getting my carpet clean, so I'm just chilling, doing y'all's reading. The King of Cups energy, a lot of healing, whatever. So this could be with a person. King of Cups energy, whatever it is, that's what I'm saying, it takes you far because you're healing. Like, whatever journey this is, whether it's with a person, whether you're moving to a different city, or maybe just even a different home, or a situation. So a situation, maybe a tower happened, a situation where you like have to move. Like, maybe it's not something you may have wanted to do, but you're being called to do it. The Six of Cups, there is cups. The six, yeah. Any confusion that may have been here is going to be healed. Any illusions, yeah, because you're not looking at that. You're looking at, yeah. So any like subconscious fears that you may have had, whether about this person or in regards to love, are going to be dismantled because you are healing yourself. The Six plus the Page is a Seven of Cups. Seeing through those illusions. With the King of Cups, that's having emotional discernment or emotional intelligence. Being highly aware, highly intuitive. Seeing the star within yourself. With the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, yeah. You're letting go of any Page of Cups energy, any small energies. In regards to yourself, you're no longer playing small, but in regards to people that make you feel small, you're turning your back on them. Or like this is, let's see, clarify the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The Fool card and the Four, yeah, you're putting them to rest. Because I feel like What did they just say? Any energies that you don't feel confident in. Well, I feel like we talked about this yesterday. Placing limits or restrictions. Five of Cups. You're going towards something new. I feel like you are turning your back towards your past or whatever that was no longer in alignment. I feel like I was just watching Mystic Sunflower, but she was saying their rejection was God's protection. So if these energies made you feel like you wasn't that bitch, you wasn't that girl, you wasn't that guy, they're getting cut out, because we should only be involved in spaces and places and environments that make us feel empowered and loved and encouraged. 1101 when I said that. You deserve to be in those spaces, and you are allowed. You don't have to settle for anything that makes you feel less than what you deserve. Queen of Wands. The only way that we get stuck in places and spaces like that is if we continue to tolerate them. But once you are saying, I'm done, like, I'm not, and I feel like that's where the healing energy is coming in. Like, you deserve this new beginning. You deserve to take a leap off the porch and step into new environments. And your soul should be able to relax. Your soul should be able to breathe. You should feel at peace with your thoughts and your body. Yeah. And even with this new, because I feel like you're like getting the lay of the land. You could be in your head a little bit, because I understand, like, taking a risk is scary, jumping off the porch is scary, right? But knowing and having the faith and the confidence in, like, whatever higher power that you believe in, but I say spirit, God, knowing that you are being led in a positive direction and having that, like, reassurance and, like, you know what, I'm taking this leap of faith with optimism rather than pessimism. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I know, like, this feels right, like, this is where I'm meant to be, like, this is where I'm supposed to be headed. Some people may see it as jovial or juvenile, but I feel like you've put a lot of things to rest. You put a lot of thoughts to rest. I feel like this is not the first time you thought about this. I feel like you really considered this. So that's why they said, like, you reevaluated. So maybe you did take a step back and look at it differently this time and say, okay, you know what? This is where I want to go. This is happening. Like, this is it. Let's see. Six of Cups with the Three of Wands in the reverse. You may have held back a little bit because it was new. You may have held back your emotions for something. You may have held back, I kind of want to say your potential, but it's almost because it was... Are they here for... Do y'all need to talk to me? I hope y'all don't need to talk to me. Yeah. You were settling for unjust... I'm telling y'all were settling for unjust things. Exactly. Ace of Swords, the Chariot. You could have been in your head about this forward movement and about this equal exchange. Because this wasn't... Okay. I just saw the Four of Cups in the reverse. So this was you getting up and taking this opportunity. Exactly. I want to know why was... What was the fear? Okay, hold on. See? You are afraid to get what you deserve. You are, take it how it resonates. That is just energy. But I just sense a fear of getting what you actually want. And I feel like because I just said actually, it was almost like you didn't think you could have it. And so when you get it, you be like, damn, is this actually what I want? And I feel like the fear of you getting what you want terrified you. Now, listen. Divine Masculine about to come back in here in this reading, because I already see the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Putting that sense, this is the sense of relief that you can have what you want. that justice will be restored. Things will be equaled out. Let's see. Can I get one more? Thank you. The Page of Swords. Remember I was saying somebody wasn't oh. What? Oh, so I did say that. I said there were people looking at you. Onlookers? Aw. I don't know. I don't know if that's an iPhone thing or what. But I feel like when the energy gets so high, the vibe is so high. You feel me? It just gets too hot. But what I was saying was, while I was waiting for my phone to come back to homeostasis, maybe you had got too hot. Maybe you had got, I don't know, to an extreme, but now you're coming back into your body, right? I was singing, I'm gonna get what I want this time. Like, you're going after, not technically going after, but when it comes, you'll be ready. So I feel like in the energy of you waiting, or maybe because I feel like you had grown impatient or you wasn't looking, I feel like as soon as you're not looking, it comes to you. If you're so focusedly intently on something, you are blocking it or not allowing it to run its natural course. But I also feel like there's a point in time in your life, there's a cycle in your life that something has run its course. That's what I just heard with the World and the Ten of Swords. Something has run its course. Something I hear is coming back around that may have run its course. But I feel like you know when a situation has ran its course. You'll feel the energy. You'll know this is not how it used to be. This is not how it used to feel. Oh, okay, they're done. Yeah, you see me, like they finished up the cleaning. And I just said, yeah, they're done. They just drove away. So I feel like you know a situation is done because you'll feel it in your essence. You'll feel it in your soul. Walking away. You just have to understand that you've grown from this situation. That's the situation. Because I kept saying people and places, but I was just like, what situation? It's the situation of knowing that this situation that you're in currently is over, and there's a new situation coming in. You just haven't seen it yet. But first you have to walk away from whatever this is. And then, like, the words. In this situation, in this case right now, Spirit is calling to you to look at yourself. To say, damn, like, I have grown. Like, I have evolved. Like, I have changed. Just because you've been in this situation for however long, it could have been for 2 weeks, 2 months, and it could have been 2 years. Like, you are a changed person. Though you might be with this same person, though you might still live in the same house, though you might still drive the same car, that don't matter. You still, like, grown as a person. Like, Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords. It's time to create a new truth about yourself. It's time to create a new narrative. Because you've gone through a lot of narrative. You've gone through a lot of storylines that honestly didn't portray you properly or correctly, but in that time period, that's what had happened. Like, that's what was settled for. That's what was tolerated. But now you're saying, I know what I don't want, so I can go into spaces where I am appreciated. I am tolerated. I am not just tolerated, but I am valued. I am seen. I am understood. Whether that's in your work field, whether that is in a relationship, whether that is in a friend group, in all aspects, this should apply. In your own business, you working with people and business partners who are open-minded to what you have to say, and they listen and they're considerate. You're not working with like power tripping ass motherfuckers, pompous ass people who don't want to listen. They think they know it all, shit like that. Like, it all 2020, it all comes full circle. So when this, I feel, cycle ends for you, a lot of other cycles will change in your life. So Damn. So the cycle within yourself, when you realize that you do deserve more, your whole outward experiences will shift. And it will feel kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. It's going to feel kind of difficult because you're going to be like, damn, I haven't experienced this before. I'm not used to this. But that's granted, you have to start somewhere. Page of Cups. You go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups to the King of Pentacles. And then right after that, Ace of Swords, you got the Sun and the Magician. And you see what I'm saying? This is equal reciprocity. Two of Cups. The past, see, oh my God, he's scary. The past may come back and it may scare you. Shit, something in your walking life today may scare you. I don't know. He did kind of frighten me. So something may come up from another storyline of yours. But damn, it's like because they feel you moving on. They feel this forward movement. They feel that you've actually acquired some real shit about yourself. I'm trying to put my finger on what I'm trying to say for real. Because right before I started this reading, I saw a yellow butterfly and I just saw an orange butterfly. Your wings, you're expanding. Okay, so you could have been, okay, boom. Page of Cups. You were the caterpillar. The whole time throughout this whole situation, by being at this job, going with this person, being with these friends, doing your, mundane everyday task, lo and behold, little do you know that you were transforming the whole time. 22. You might not known it, but little by little, as time went on, you were literally you were morphing. You were going through a metamorphosis. So by the time you get to this stage, you be like, damn, like, you really have to go back and recollect your own growth and evolution and commend yourself. Like, congratulations. Like, taking that time to say, like, you know what? I've been through some shit. I've had good days and bad days, ugly days, and yet I'm still here. I'm still here, and the doors are opening for me. Doors are opening for you. The moon, and you can't even see them. Let's see. King of Cups with the King of Pentacles. These could be two different individuals, but I feel like you're embodying this energy in the sense of you could be establishing something very prosperous for yourself, and you are up until now, that's what I'm saying, you went from the Queen of Wands, not realizing your power, underestimating yourself, being not confident, to the King of Pentacles. You've established a solid foundation for yourself. From the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, you're like at this emotional ascension. I don't know what that means. And I'm scratching my tattoo, which is actually like a compass. So your change of direction has brought you to these spaces, or wherever you're about to go is going to bring you to these spaces. Okay, clarify the King of Cups, King of Pentacles. One energy is focused more on the tangible things, practicality. And the other one is focused on like the emotional, intuitive side of things. So literally balance. Literally a whole lot of balance. What the fuck? A whole lot of balance. It's a whole lot of balance. Making sure you are grounding your energy through any turbulent situations. We do have this Knight of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so basically, I feel like these energies, or whatever, this Knight of Cup energy is selfish, and they won't give you what you deserve. That's just honest. Because this person, like, they could flirt a lot. They have other options. They're heavily focused on the money, but they're very vain, and they care too much about themselves, and it's going to be imbalanced. 3 of Cups. So I'm just saying that for that, But if it's not that, I feel like you are in a more fun energy, but I feel like you don't want to take your eye off the prize. And I feel like Spirit is having you so heavily in your healing bag for a reason, because these energies plotting. They don't have to be this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, but whatever this Knight of Cups is literally going to throw you off balance. Okay? Having you not celebrating, having you isolated, having you mad, angry, impulsive, the Hierophant, the Lovers, goddamn, yeah. But yeah, 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 but, and I feel like thank you. God had to step in. Spirit had to step in, because these people, maybe, okay, because I'm basically getting a story where this energy happened and God had to intervene. And that's how you got to here. And then I'm also getting, it took a lot for this Knight of Cups to even be the King of Cups, because he didn't, like, so basically, somebody's going through their own cycle. So while the butterfly. So while you're going through a cycle, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine is going through their own courses, their own cycles. So if you're becoming the Lovers and the Empress, while he's becoming from a Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, we talked about this yesterday. Someone that, imagine you and your Divine Masculine, or you and a manifestation that you want, come together right now, but at that time you haven't learned everything you needed to learn, and you actually end up fumbling it. That's kind of what that was. Divine intervention and patience and time things had to just run their course. Things had to just flow. You had to just go with certain things to get into a space with whoever and whatever that you are in alignment with, so they could come together at the proper place, proper time, in the proper energies. Energies that are off balance, they're not going to grow properly. They're going to grow unevenly, like unyoked. Oh man, it's hot. Yeah. So God had to step in. Boom. The Lovers, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles say, you know what? Damn. Yeah. I gotta send her away, or I gotta send him away. I gotta. Something had to change. Of course, Two of Swords. Someone's eyes had to be open for this new thing to start. So if we talked about this wasn't another person, but that's not mine. I don't know. I already put the card, so clarify the King of Cups. You're no longer fighting, or yeah, you're no longer fighting what it is. I feel like you know what it is. Wow. I didn't even know that the Ten of Wands fell underneath that Page of Swords. You're dropping something. You're dropping all these unnecessary burdens. So, yeah, whatever you felt obligated to, that was kind of stopping you from moving or leaving or walking away from something, you're like, you know what? Whatever I've lost, I'm going to get back tenfold. Like, literally, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm in a new space. Like, your eyes are open now. Like, you're coming out of whatever rose color. Like, it was almost like you lying to yourself. And it's like being honest to yourself. Like, there's no one else around me. What's the whole and complete truth of this situation? Whether you're not fully fulfilled, whether you actually do want something, but you've been telling yourself you don't, or you don't want something, but you actually do. Like, whatever the storyline, whatever it is. And I feel like it's about making you happy. It's about healing your wants and needs. It's about you sacrificed for a lot of other people while you are literally being depleted. That's how the Page of Cups. But now, as you recognize and you've been aware of doing what makes you happy and what settles right into your soul, that's how you gain the emotional and the love for yourself, the compassion for others and yourself, because it was like you wasn't seeing, you're seeing like where you fit in. And if it's not the case, it's like, maybe I don't fit in here. Maybe I don't belong here. Maybe I do have somewhere else to go. seeing things other people's way, but it was like, well, what do I want? What do I like? What do I have to contribute? What can I do for myself to put me in a better position, financially, spiritually, emotionally, whatever the case may be? Opening your eyes to the truth and knowing that, yeah, you may have hit some highs and lows, but like going with the punches, rolling the punches, things are coming in for you. Don't lie to yourself. Now, there is this Five of Swords and this Ace of Cups in the reverse, but like, whatever someone did, they may have been in Nine of Cups energy. They may have been in like a selfish energy. Maybe someone is just feeling bad, or a hermit. Someone could be expressing themselves. Someone was, I don't know why I heard like in the limelight. And I feel like it was their own limelight. Someone was just heavily focused. Where did you come from? What the? Did y'all hear the narrative just switched? Divine masculine, or there's a masculine energy because we landed on the King of Cups, and so these are two different individuals. So divine feminine, yes. They don't want you to know that there's something in the works. There's something in the background, okay? But the Knight of Wands. Why we not settling for knights? So these are definitely great options when it comes to like stability and like emotional intelligence, and these people being able to actively express themselves. But at the same time, like, they're kind of immature when it comes to how they go about doing things. And we already said we wasn't settling for no knights. Hierophant energy, Taurus energy, the Lovers card, Gemini energy, the Empress. There you go. Yeah, God said big dick energy. Sorry. But that's what that is. The Empress. That's what you deserve. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you deserve all that. Wow. Knight of Cups, the Moon card with the Two of Cups. Petty, I'm telling you, karmic masculine energy. You've already learned that lesson. You've already learned that lesson of tolerating, and we've been there, done that. That narrative is done. That narrative done. We leveling up, ascending heights. Okay, no longer working with those energies because you're no longer about those energies. Okay. Oh, ooh. And now, ooh. Okay, yeah, they mad. Be big mad. Okay. What is the Star card, please? There's a lot of yellow here. So your confidence is way up, way up. Way up, I feel blessed. Oh, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Yo, we got the water here, your heart chakra. I know I just said blue, but like the devil and the goddamn healing from addictions, needing to let go. Okay. Okay, they said blue for the throat chakra. But I equated it to blue just because it was the water and it was like flowing, fluidity. Yeah, going with the flow. So this is healing yourself from toxic attachments, the death. You could be taking your time, but you know the process is worth it. Taking your time to heal, give yourself grace, because this period of time, even though you feel like you don't know which way to go, you're definitely going. Even though it doesn't feel like it, that's an illusion. Don't think that what you're going through is for nothing. I don't do this shit for nothing. No. And I don't do this shit for nothing. No. Not at all. That's my song, but I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but that's my shit. That's Nip. Back in this shit like I never left. The Hierophant. Whoa. Four of Cups. Wow. So you literally bounce back from a situation like that. Whether this is you bouncing back from a pregnancy, bouncing back from a lost job, bouncing back from that car accident, that lost car. Something is being delivered to you. I see this UPS truck. Brown to be. What is brown? What is brown? What is brown? The soil. What things grow in. So I'm also picking up that reference. The rose that grew from concrete. Okay, and what else? The same things that were supposed to bury you, you actually blossomed in. Whoa. Dang. The same things that were supposed to bury you, you blossomed in. Or you were planted in. Something along those lines. Yeah. Brown, I feel like, is earthy. That King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is you acting on opportunities that you may have not considered because you were in a wounded stage. But now, as you are healing and doing your shadow work and integrating the lessons that you've learned, Hierophant energy, taking you higher into your ascension, into your journey of life, you are able to now see opportunities from back then, or people are being able to see you as the opportunity because they, vice versa. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me type shit. They're like, oh my gosh, she was the right one. Oh my gosh, like, you fumbled the bag. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. That was my ego. That was my own projection. Okay. Yeah, but honestly, like, some people just didn't choose you, like, or you didn't get chose, or whatever. I feel like the shit just happened the way it was supposed to happen, and now it's like, that's the healing has commenced. That's what God said. Healing has commenced. And it's hard to go back. And it doesn't suck, but it's like you almost know, like, we all fuck up. But then when you know you fuck up and you know, like, it's going to be harder for you to interact and engage in things, and it's going to be like, you know what, I can't even do it. You know what, you won't be able to stay there too long. So I feel like, okay, boom, this is my personal example. I was in like a 6-year relationship, the longest relationship I ever had, and from then, like, I've been healing my own situations with love and with men and with who I am. And, like, in each situation, I've stayed in situations shorter and shorter until, like, they just disappear or done, because it's like your soul can only tolerate but so much, and I feel like everyone has their chances to grow and recognize their own faults and to be aware of taking accountability. Yeah. The Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Chariot. Break the Empress. Walking away. I'm sorry. I speak my truth. So if you don't want to be in here, then that's okay. That's cool with me. But, yeah. I just heard yeah, you're taking off. You're running. I heard something about asphalt. You literally hit the ground running. You bounce back from adversity. Nothing stopped you now. So what's changed? In this moment, I feel like the collective is very, like, calm. The collective is really letting God intervene into situations. And it's not like a fed up energy. It's like, I'm gonna let God. That's what it is. That's it. I'm gonna just let God. Like, let God and let go. Let God and let go. A lot of surrendering energy. A lot of serene energy. Like, I'm just looking at these trees. I'm looking at the clouds. You're just admiring where you are right now. As you should. Because in moments like this, you couldn't see none of this. You know what I'm saying? In moments like this, you couldn't have even embraced the beauty of the right here, right now, because you were focused. There was just so many other outside influences. You had to take care of your people. You had to do what you had to do. Just life was lifing. So now you're in a space of awareness and being able to take in like God's creations and things that you wouldn't have normally done, because you're in a space of like free flowing energy, you know? And that's what we deserve. Like, that's what all this has been about. When you truly embrace the beauty of yourself, divine feminine, you have one life. When you can master compassion, love, inner wisdom, self-care, you've won at life. I don't care what nobody says. It's not about the money. It's not about anything else. Because honestly, the way that you feel about yourself, all of that is going to externally show. So whether or not, like, I drive a fucking Honda Accord, I love my baby, because that's how I feel. Like, I mean, she's an object, but I knew that I could get the car, and I got the car. Like, I manifested this car. This is what I wanted. What everybody wants, I feel like everyone has a different version of success. Everyone has a different version of luxury. Everyone has a different version of wealth. So you gotta be realistic too. Like, I'm not sitting here fucking trying to manifest my G-Wagon at this moment. Like, whoa, hold on now. That's a big responsibility in my shoes right now. But I know, like, when I get to where I gotta go, that's what I'm finna get. But in this moment, realistically, I was like, you know what? I want this Honda Accord. I want the coupe with the tint and the sunroof. I knew where I wanted. Boom. This car came through. Like, the story is actually really crazy. So everyone tried to get this car. Their credit just was not getting approved. Denied. Dude called me back. I had left the dealership. I had left the whole dealership because I was like, dude, I thought he was finna get the car. So I was like, damn, I was sad. I was disappointed. He called me back literally 5 minutes later and said, yo, like, he got denied. Like, you want to come through and test drive? I said, hell yeah, bro. Y'all, God has been so good to me in instances, and I know God's been good to y'all. And just know, like, wherever stage of life you're in right now, you're going to get through it. These situations are not permanent. They're just growing pains, growing lessons, no matter how old you are. Okay? All the experience you had, you're going to have a lot to tell your grandkids. I'm just saying. Because, baby, you are wise. And you do this shit so clean, so smooth, so fucking effortless. Okay? But, like, behind closed doors, people don't see what you go through. But as long as you recognize you the shit, even though you do make this look effortless, I still need a fucking hug sometimes. Okay? Cry that shit out. And know that whatever, you do not settle for less. Tolerate nights no more. We not tolerating nights. And I'm not even talking about just love. I'm talking about night jobs, night homes, night friends, low vibration, like low quality experiences. Like, fuck no. Fuck no. Like, I pray all the girlies experience high quality everything. High quality everything. I pray that you experience all the love, all the joy, high vibrationally as fuck. Okay? That's where I'm at today. That's where we're at today. God damn it. That's where I'm at today. Oh, look. To end this reading, the sun. Okay? Yep. Damn. The Seven of Cups, the Empress, and the Chariot. Yep. Hi, how you doing? If you would like to watch the whole thing, I'm about to get off. Y'all can watch it. But that's all I got y'all today. I will leave y'all with this. Peace, love, and happiness. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace.